Hello friends, welcome you all once again in lecture series. I am Amit Tiwari, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Suresh Gyanvyar University, Jaipur. Today, the 22 lecture of the series and the unit 4 are starting today. The topic of the today lecture is the tool wear and failure. So let us start. The objective of today's lecture is to state how the cutting tool failed. So the reason we can find out today's lecture that how the tool will fail. Second is illustrate the mechanism and pattern of tool wear. Third one is certain the essential properties of cutting tool material. Fourth is the define and accesses tool life. Fifth one is develop and use tool life equation. So today basically we are discussing about the how the tool will failure and how the tool life affected for the different parameters and how you can find out the good cutting tool material for the properties for the tool material. So today we're discussing about this all the factors regarding this tool life and tool failure session. Outcomes that is understand after this series lecture just today lecture, the student will able to understand that tool wear is the gradual failure of the cutting tool due to the regular operation. Tools affected include tipped tools and those builds and drill bits and that are used with the machine tools. So crater wear occur approximately at a high equaling the cutting depth of the material, and crater wear depth T0 is equal to cutting depth. So these are the some fundamental that you can understand at the end of this lecture. So the first question that arrived, what is the tool wear and tool failure? So what is tool wear and tool failure? That is that the useless of the tool cutting edge is lost through the wear, breakage, chipping, and deformation. So today basically we are discussing about the low unusefulness, that is usefulness of the tool cutting edge. So basically notes by the some wearing of the material, breaking of the metal by internal formation of cracks are generated due to high stress or acting on the surface point of contact. Chipping and deformation are occur when the metal having the capacity is reduced or you can say the less amount of material having the capacity to absorb the stresses. So the wearing we can say that a wearing which is possible for the most tool failure in which the complex and involves chemical, physical, mechanical process and often in combination. So this type of tool failure implies that the tool has reached a point beyond which it is will not function satisfactory until it is regrounded. So these are the some reasons that we can say that wearing is the responsible formula. We can say the factor that is the tool will failure. Then how the tool will failure? If a tool will failure, we can just observe that you can apply on the for the use of metal cutting. A single point cutting tool, for example, if used on the lathe machine to cut the material from the workpiece, and you have know that tool have some starting the sharpness at, but after certain continuously used for a few hours or a few months, and you do not repair or maintain the repair and maintain the tool property or to maintain the tool structure. So the result that found that after some time you can check the quality of the initial when you are using it after you use for a few months or few hours. You can find out that some metal are wear because it continuously compressive force acting on the metal point at a cutting edge. And at a result that they found tool failures. So tool will failure basically when the conditions are very high or excessing amount or increasing the stresses on the body. So this type of problems are generally occur on the surface of the tool. It is generally happening that because of the reason is very commonly that when you are applying a certain forces and increasing the compressive force, so increasing increasing the depth of cut. So by increasing the depth of cut, the compressive force is increasing on the tool cutting edges, and this cutting edge having the if the low capacity, then it easily to we can set a break or some wearing of the material are occur. It is something happen. So as we can say that most of the tool or most of the material having uh, the hardest, but if you are not select the appropriate tool for the same. So before machining operators check the first of all the tool property, tool material, tool structure, or we can say that the material selected for the machining. You can find out the strength or the mechanical property of the workpiece also. Because you know that the workpiece, if you are selected for the hard material, then you select the more harder material for the tool. Then easy it will easily to cut. After that, it will be chances the tool will failure or the tool will wear the material from the cutting edge or in the surface. It will reduce the cutting edges. So which is the we can say this is the disadvantages or this is the downfall or failure of the tool, we can say that. So for preventing that, it is very complex or involving chemical, physical, mechanical processes. Often the combination. So wearing is the type of process where to cut the metal, or we can cut the metal by the helping of tool, and we can first of all check the tool cutting edge. So we can say tool failure implies that the tool has reached a point beyond which it will not function satisfactorily until it is recon. So this type of problem are generally occur. It is a very simple problem to be failure of the tool, because nowadays we know that there are too much amount of hard materials are available and it's not easily to cut. So we require the tool sharpness or tool repair by after some time, because a single tool have not sufficient power or sufficient sharpness to be cut the material easily. So for that, the tool will be failure is a common type of phenomena nowadays are occur in the machining or manufacturing industry. But the reason is that how we can prevent that tool failure and how we can improve the quality of the tool and improve the sharpness of the tool for that for the SAM. So these are some fundamental that is we discussing in the tool lecture for regarding the tool failure. So the reason there are a lot of the reason of the tool failure, the wearing, breakage, chipping, deformation like this. So as you know that at the end of this we will be not understand very clearly. The tool will failure by a high compressive stresses act on it, high temperature act on the chip interference, deformation completely on the tool with the heavy stresses on the cutting edges are act on it. So these all are the some reason that were causes to under the category of tool failure. The one reason is that the high temperature. So if you are not using the coolant, if you are using the coolant, then you first of all check the coolant property, because sometimes what happen that is found that the coolant will break the tool. With the tool, if the tool is not appropriate, if the tool have not the chemical reaction to be generated with the help of it. So these are the some basically we use for the SAM, which will have in the deformation occur. So this deformation will be occur while removing the metal. So the wearing, the breakage and chipping and deformation are to be used. So wearing this, which is possible for one most tool failure, and it is most complex and involving the chemical, physical and mechanical processes for the cell. So this type of process we are using for we can say that mechanical failures of the tool are occur. That is the second one is tool wear. And that is about a tool, but there are different types of wear. But first of all, we understand what is the wear pattern. So the wear can be defined as loss of weight and mass that accompanies the contact of sliding surfaces. So wear slide on involving in a single unique mechanism. So the wear mechanism associated with the gradual and progressive wear including. So there are the different types of wears are available. So that is the first one, abrasive wear, adhesion wear, and diffusion wear. So the reason are lot of the how a wear will perform, how wear are occur. So wear occurs is for the reason we can say that machining having the too much stress is acting on the cutting edges, material of the workpiece are too high, as well as we can say temperature of the region of the workpiece will be increasing, and the chip will transfer the maximum energy heat to the contact to the tool. That's why tool will start to we can say burn inside the microstructure, and after reducing the microstructure, it will be chances that the metal will be break or reduce the surface. So these are the some problem basically we are facing during the metal cutting. So it is just common. It's a we are basically understand loss of the weight. Loss of weight, that means we can say that if you are selecting for a selecting as a tool for a circular bar, you can check the weight of the after before the machining, and check the check the face surface structure and finishing of the material, and after the using of operation, after operation you can check again once the weight of all the factors which is related to the condition of wear. Then you can find out after result you can find out there's some small cross section area that was the wear under the category. So these are some mechanism will be occur and which have in the more we can say that the some abrasive wear or the some adhesive wear and diffusion wear are the responsible for that. Abrasive wear, adhesive wear, and diffusion wear are the basically three type of wear which is generally used in the wear mechanism and can identify this type of failure is occurred and is known as the abrasive wear. This failure is occur for the just different conditions are occur and on the responsible factor for the wearing. So this, we know that there are different type of mechanism having. So the tool failure, tool wear is nothing as simple that wearing of material, or we can say the burning of the material of inside the microstructure. If you check the microstructure and sometimes it changes due to the high structure zone are occur. So the reasons are different. So there are too much to it. There are different types of reasons are here to understand the principle of we can say that understand the principle of material. So this having the quality, this having the material who have the condition of sharing, the condition of metal will be occur for the same. Now the reason is that how it is possible. The reason is that how it is possible. So it is possible when the wear mechanism associated with the gradually tool or gradually process occur. So with increasing the metal, we will be reducing the factor and increasing the surface density of metal, which is not related to the high strength. So the wear mechanism associates. There are different type of zone. We can also discussing in the different section. That is very important to understand the wear mechanism failure. So the failure mechanism indicated by the wears. If you are the wear the mechanism, that means the metal will not good quantity or good shape. It is removing the metal. So that's why we are selecting the those metal having the very high strength or for selecting the metal cutting. Because if you know that the tool metal having the very good or we can say the high strength we use generally for the machining operation. But sometimes what we do, sometimes what we happen that we select the tool which will have a lesser than the metal quality compared to the workpiece. So it will chances that some will break for the same. So it will for reducing this we will be understand a better phenomena that you can understand easily. So it is to be a part of an investigation that how much wear will be occur on the surface of material. As well as that there are different cross sections are occur. There are different type of wearing. So this 3-1 type is the we can say commonly popular nowadays that instead of some we can say find out this three type of wear by the internal microstructure you as when you are study. So after that you will be clear that yes this type of a structure are formed on the that surface when the condition are just for the same. For the reason is different each and every condition. So there are the different conditions are occur. There are different reasons we are open for that particular area. Now you can find out that it is for the material having point of view to understand that the first is abrasion wear. And what is the abrasion wear? The first of all discussing the for that what is abrasion wear? Abrasion wear is we can say abrasion wear occur when hard constituents of one surface pluck through the material of the other surface. So this is basically a cutting process. And as consequence, the amount of wear depending on the relative hardness of the contacting surface as well as their elastic and the plastic property and the matting geometries. So the abrasion wear occur when hard constitutions of one surface pluck through the material of the other surface. This is basically cutting processes, and as a consequence, the amount of wear depending on the relative hardness of the contacting surface as well as the elastic and plastic formation and matting geometry. Or we can say the many steel, cast iron, and the nickel-based alloy contain the hard carbide, oxide, and the nitride that can be contributed to abrasive wear. So the requirement of the abrasive wear to occur in the high-speed tool is that a constitute causing the wear to be harder than the magnetic, or we can say as with the high-speed tool required. But to a laser extremely forging scale and surface stand for the casting causing the abrasive wear of the carbide tool. So these are the some basically reason we will understand for the same. And the abrasive wear occurring when the hard constitution of one surface is plugged through the material of the other surfaces. So this is basically cutting process and sequencing. The amount of wear depending on the relative hardness of the contacting surface. What happens generally? It is a simple path. It is a simple path when the metal having the cutting process and the amount of wear depending on the relative hardness. If the hardness are not high or toughness or hardness, we can say not high on the but that material which we are using, that is will easily to wear, because the hardness related to the wear, because the metal having good hardness, then it not we can say it not easily to wearing, because the hardness related to the metal, how much amount of wearing the metal from the surface of material. So this is because they happen when the magnetic material of the cutting tool used for the same. And a high speed steel tool generally used for the lathe machine, or we can say cut the machining for the shaper and machining and lathe machining also. So this type of we observe that high speed steel tool having a good capacity and it's not easily break, because it have the highest hardness and high toughness of this material. So these are easily to be fabricated and not under the category it easily not easily break. Main the fundamental is the wearing of material. The wearing of the metal is basically the reducing the hardness. That is first of all. It indicates the hardness is not good. So for the plastic and elastic property, you can find out by magnetic geometry, and this geometry will be calculated by reducing the abrasive wear. And this wear I indicate the machine having the not capacity good capacity for observing the. So you can find out some microstructure. You can find out some microstructure testing by checking the hardness level of toughness level by the Rockwell hardness, Vickers hardness, or any other Bindle hardness test. You can find out the first of all the hardness of the material. You can check the property, and also we can check the some material having the capacity of bearing for that particular load. So if you have any idea that this load will be bear by the material and easily to break and easily to understand. So these are some basically structure will be fabricated for the same material. It's not easy to understand, but it's simply to move. So the material having capacity or desired shape, which is be movable by them. So once again, I'm just telling you what is the abrasive wear. That is, abrasive wear occur when the hard constituents of one surface plug through the material of the other surface. This is basically a cutting process and a consequence, and the amount of wear depending on the relative hardness of the contacting surface, as well as the elastic and plastic property and matting geometry are not changed. So it's depending on basically the relative hardness of the contacting surface. So first of all, you find out that is the check the mechanical property of the material. What are the properties of material mechanical? Toughness, plasticity, elasticity, and the relative hardness. So you can find out first of all when you are before you are using the tool. So after it will be easy to understand that how much material and what material used for the machining. If you are selecting that high material is used for the same, that means you need to that too much high material for the cutting of this particular material, which is selected for the workpiece. So these are the some range we are prescribed. These are the same range we are discussing about the metal cutting operation. But due to this, the metal will wear, and it's the reason one of them the metal how much metal will wear is by the making the we can say high stresses concentration occur at the point of contact of the material. So the abrasive wear generally occur. These are some conditions will be mentioned. So you can mention the condition. You can mention the appropriate zone. Why it is happening? Why it is to be reasoned from? So there are some fundamental we use for this. So as height, we can say many steel, cast iron, nickel-based alloy, contact hard carbide, oxide, and nitride. That many constituted that abrasive material are used for the wear, abrasive wear. And the requirement for abrasive wear to occur in a high-speed tool that the constituents causes wear be harder than the martensite matrix of the cutting tool. So as with the high-speed steel tool, but to a laser extended forging scale and surfaces and according to cause abrasive wear on the tool for this. Now you can see the next, that is these are the diagram related to the abrasive wear and adhesion wear. So we are discussing basically on the abrasion wear. You can, because we are discussing on the abrasion wear, that is related for this. Now the second we are discussing was later, that is adhesion wear. First of all, discussing about the abrasive wear. So this is some microstructure. You can see these are some microstructure zone. These are the microstructure zone of abrasions here of the any material, which is related to that. You can see here internally the material are here and having the microscopic picture to reducing the cross sectional area original to find that. So these are the some original cross section area, and after that metal will be reduced by applying the some. These are the single point cutting tool material and having the cross sectional area. How can measure for that? So these are the some fundamental that will be used for the how metal is reduced. So it easy to understand, easy to fabricate for us. So these are the some reason we will be why we are doing for this, why we are using for this. Okay, so these are some fundamentals. So what we are doing for us. So that is the part of the between. So most of the time that is high method or high tensile strength used, that is to indicate by this. So the material having the properties of the material having the material having the property of wearing is totally depending upon the hardness, toughness, and stress absorbing capacity. If the stress absorbing capacity is less and have not the good hardness, then it may be chances that it will not survive in the high region, because stress concentration factor occur. When we know that every material having some limitation, every material have some on condition for the wearing of material during the metal cutting. It not easy to break. It's not easy to understand. Sometimes it will be easy, but sometimes it not be easy, because the most of the time that is the material will break and it will causes a reason for losing the hardness. How it get losing the hardness? By applying the hammering or any type of unwanted stresses acting on the surface. It easily to break. So stress concentration factor are to be mass factor or consider for how much stress is acting on the point for the cutting edge. Because this section exists in this diagram, this is cutting edge section. And cutting edge are removed, and that means the tool are removed, tool failure. Because cutting edge is a main point that is used to cut the material. But if the cutting edge is not very fine or finishing, it means that material will reduce the quality and it is not used for the same. So having the good material, it means that the properties of the mechanical, first of all, I have to identify, and after that you can find out the workpiece of material properties and compare the water material property with respect to tool, and that after you will select for that what tool we use for the cutting this workpiece. Because if you randomly use any tool and you can suddenly you can find out that is a tool property have lesser than the workpiece property, then difficult to cut, and it is very dangerous form it will be for increasing the good quality of finishing or remove the surface roughness. Because as you know that this, if you are using this tool, it is failure. If you are using continuously this tool, it is continuously occur on the surface roughness, because it not have a sharpness, because material is having a not sharpness. So this material which have not sharpness, it indicate that is not useful for the further uses. Okay. Now second one is adhesion wear. So what is adhesion wear? This form of wear takes place when two surfaces are brought and into intimate contact under the former loads and form welding junction, which when subjected to shearing load are subsequently destroyed. The temperature at which adhesion occur in influences by the characteristics of the tool and work material, as they as by the forcing acting between the tool and the workpiece. When it turns into establishing by the cutting condition, this tool of the work depending mechanism tends to disappear at high cutting speed. So as you know that during the high temperature, or basically adhesion wear are occur on basically on the high temperatures, and when the high temperature are occur on the surface of material, this type of wearing of metal are to be performed, and this type of metal are known as the wearing of material, because it is respectively related to the high temperature, because the high temperature will, for example, if you are cutting the rail steel, for example, and by the gas cutter, so gas cutter will, we can say, gas cutter that cutting with the high temperature. So during this high temperature flame or remove the quality or reduce the quality of the workplace material, which is not further to be used for the high strength. So it is just we can find out the good material having the capacity with the turning or establishing the cutting forces. So cutting forces or cutting material having the stresses beyond the material, that is, you can cut the material or some cutting condition are to be occur. So this type of wear is a primary importance of the relatively low cutting speed. Because if you are using the low cutting speed and feed rate will be high at the temperature, we can say the increasing on the surface of cutting edges. These are the single point cutting edge. Single point cutting edge, that is the cutting edge. These are the portion of cutting edge of the single point cutting tool. There is a wear by increasing the high amount of temperature acting on the surface of cutting tool. So that's why the wearing of the, that's why reduce the material by wearing, and it indicates the failure, because if you use this material, definitely it will increase in the surface roughness and not provide the good quality, and not easy, and maybe chances that this material will not able to cut the workpiece material. It may be cut and the surface quality will be high, and no requirement or no chances to be give the high quality finishing strength by this material, by this tool, because this is the condition of adhesion we are happening on the high temperature with resin. So as you know that during the high temperature, it's not easy to understand. As you shown here, these are the some internally, you can see the cracks and internally remove the material from the surface. You can see this is a cutting edge, and some internally you can, these are the too much diameter 3 to 4 having the size of material removal, because the high temperatures are acting on this. So during the high temperature reaction, it will be, there is a process for the material having the low capacity. So for increasing the material having the, we require the good capacity of material to be having the stress concentration level high, and abrasive wear as problem reduced by coolant we use. Because if you do not use the coolant, that it may be chances that this type of problem will be occur mainly. So the coolant will require the good, because coolant will needed for maintain the temperature of, for maintain the proper lubricating of the material. It will easy to understand or it will easy to prevent the material from the point of view. So these are problem are generally occur. Maximization or minimization the wear will be considered for the same. So as you see in this diagram, these are the adhesion wear you can see here. The adhesion wear that was indicated by the burning of tool internally. So you can see this diagram. This is the burning of tool. These are the burning of tool internally, and which is not to be used for the further uses, because you know that having the, because metal have burned, that means internally elements or the properties of mechanical are lost by the high temperature acting on the surface. So it will work. It not means that it will not work further, but it will work, but not providing the good quality. It will not providing the good surface finishing. It will not providing the good sharpness. So these all are lost by the high temperature. This high temperature zone are the reason that material having the capacity, if you are having the cutting tool for the use, and you can find out the method to be prepared for that. So this type of wear are generally occur when the surface having the contact with the high temperature region. No coolant we use, and because generally it will happen when the coolant are not required. We are not using the coolant for the same. So if you are not using the coolant, that means it will be easily to remove the metal from the tool surface, and reducing the surface of the tool material. These are the some problems we basically indicated, or by increasing the surface reference by increasing the tool wear. So that's why for reducing the tool wear, so we selected for the material for the coolant for the preventing purpose. If you are preventing the tool using the coolant and to prevent by the high temperature, so it is not be affected by the heavy. So abrasive is something that is from reason affected by the high temperature influenced by the characteristic of tool and work material as well as by forcing between the work and the tool phase also. Third one, that is diffusion wear. So what is the diffusion wear? The diffusion wear basically is that the diffusion wear occur by solid state diffusion mechanism. Solid state diffusion mechanism basically. So in which the atom is a metallic crystal lattice move from a one lattice point to the another. In this, the direction of the high atomic concentration to one low atomic concentration. And the diffusion mechanism is depending upon the ambient temperature and increases in the temperature can exponentially increasing in the rate of diffusion. So in metalworking, the diffusion wear will occur if the mechanical processes involved, but the addition rate rises. So the localization interferential temperature significantly we use for the diffusion wear. So diffusion wear is nothing. If we can say that we can say the solid state diffusion mechanism. So it's solid state because when you are doing any welding and welding performance will occur and the solid state diffusion will occur, and the metal atom will are made up of crystalline lattice formation move from the one lattice point to the another lattice point in the direction of the high atomic concentration at one, or we can say of low atomic concentration. So high atomic to low atomic concentration it will be occur for us. So this will be a this will be the function. This will be a cross section area to be considered. So and the part at the part we can say that high region will occur. At the part we can say the more material having the capacity, more material having the resultant, that will be our occur the diffusion wear. So there are three type of wear that is we can today understand. That is the adhesion wear, abrasion wear, and the third one is diffusion wear, which is commonly used for the material which having the you can see these are the this one. So this one you can find out with the having of solid resistant convert into the converted remove the material from the surface of the cutting tool. So this type problem we are generally used for the diffusion wear. This so these all are the conditions are occur in the abrasive wear, adhesion wear, and diffusion wear in the contribution of the single point cutting tool cutting edge, as shown in the figure. That is all the three type of wear are having the material, and it also they having the some internally rough the material by occurring the some stages. You can see this like this one. You can see this one that is that large number of hole are internally occur in the microstructure if you are checking. So if you are check the microstructure material, this is a wearing of material. This is not a finishing, good finishing occur. This is a too much amount high surface roughness occur in the metal surface cutting edge. So these are the some internally we can say that internally having the high number of high material having stresses occur and the surface roughness are here, which is need to be a finishing or need to be a metal removing process for one of the for the required to understand process. So basically, what we are doing the some operation for this. We are doing the operation for increasing the finishing. We are doing the operation for maintain the diffusion mechanism. We can depending upon the ambient temperature. The ambient temperature is maintained that it increase in the temperature cause exponential increase in the rate of the diffusion. So this problem sometimes will be occur. It is just a common problem. It's in metal cutting the diffusion wear will occur if the mechanical process involved with the addition rises. So the localization interface and temperature efficiently. So it is also cause the temperature reason because if you when high amount of for increasing temperature and burn the metal internally and it reduce the reduce the quality by you can show in the diagram this one. So this one shows that each and every part, each and every zone having the large bubble that this bubble that will show that the improperness we can the not finishing having good because these are totally roughness surface after burning this tool because it wear attributes of the tungsten differentiated tool material. It is completely having the more number of bubbles are here, which are to be indicate that these are not used for the same. These are not used for the mechanism. These are used for the. These are not used as a part of machining. So as you know that these are the sometimes factor will be improved, some costs will be reduced, but with increase in the metal we have to understand the problem. So the reason are that reason is that the material having the good capacity, it will be reduced to solve the reducing of the material. So as the part that is a diffusion wear, commonly type of wear where the diffusion having the occur by the solid state diffusion mechanism. Solid state diffusion mechanism are also discussed. That is the mechanism where to be reduce the solid working area and to remove the danger from the surface. So in which the atom in the metallic crystal lattice move from the one point to another point. It can distribute the lattice operation points. That is from larger to lower, lower to higher. So this type of atomic concentration to convert it to the lower atomic concentration. So these are the defects. Or these are some reduction of the material. These are the reduce the quality of the material of the tool cutting edges also. For the direction of the high atomic concentration to the low atomic concentration, it will transform the with the high temperature when increasing on the surface of the cutting edge. When the stress concentration are increasing due to the high tip top cut or low cutting speed if we are using for that. So this problem are be related to the SAM that will be used for the. So these are the some fundamental we required. These are the some fundamental we required to understand the mechanism of wear. There are three types of wear already we discussing here. Okay, so I hope you understand the abrasive wear, adhesion wear, and diffusion wear. So first of all, I'm going to repeat that is the first is adhesion wear. That is the adhesion wear occur when the hard constitution of one of which surface plug to the metal to the another surface, and you can see this diagram. That is totally depending upon the that is depending upon the mechanical property of the material. That's why the reducing the material. Second one is the addition wear that is totally depending upon the temperature. If the height and if you do not use the coolant, so the metal will be burned. You can see here. So for removing or for maintaining the surface quality or prevent from the high temperature, so we use the coolant for the same. So coolant will prevent the high temperature and it did not increasing the surface roughness or we can say it burn the material. So these are the some factors which we are affecting for the we can say to remove the wearing the phenomena of material. So I hopefully you can enjoy or can understand, and these are the very commonly and easily to understand. But it we can but you can see here the for failure of tool by the help of the microstructure microscopic you can use first of all to identify the causes or reason to be used for the material having the problems like this. So this problem will be caused by the arranging or by we can mix up the tool coolant or what coolant we are selectively use for the same. So coolant role is to be more important because the coolant having the capacity to understand. If the coolant having the not capacity to understand, it will be reduce the material for the same. So that's why we cannot understand properly. So it's just a part of the material which having the capacity of coolant like by this one. So these are the some reason which we identify for the good material that is abrasive wear, if radiation wear and diffusion wear not occur when the material having the good mechanical property, it has high thermal conductivity, thermal resistance, shock absorbing capacity, vibration absorbing capacity, and most important the microstructure are combined together and make a strong bond all the lattice which is not required to transform the high concentration to low concentration, which is a reducing of the material like this. So these all are the factors that we are considering. It easy to understand and all the factors we are diffusing. So you can see this diagram that is the diffusion wear that will perform each and every surface area that is a bubble of formation. This bubble are not part of good quality of material. So because these bubble are locally generally when occur whether high temperature or resin are concentrated and reduce the surfaces from that. So these are some reduction of the material which is not required for the machining purpose. So you can first of all need to finishing the material and for remove the material by 1 second to facing operation of perform on surface of that. So after that you will be apply some coolant for that because the coolant is also very good help we are using by the use of coolant because it will help to understand the maintain a high temperature and it suddenly this diffusion and adhesion wear are occur with the help of with the increasing the high temperature zone on the surface. So this problem are occur because of some conditions are to be complicated. So these conditions are to be used when using the material having the capacity. So these are some reason why we are having the using the coolant for maintain the quality of the work for reducing the for preventing the reducing of the coolant. Okay. So this all are the some section will be used for the material for the same are the reason that. each and every metal having the capacity, each and metal having the coolant we use for the same. So as we know that the material having the capacity or reducing the wear that you can prevent by the coolant. So the diffusion, the amount of the diffusion depending upon the following factors. The factors are as the first is the bond affinity to tool and the workpiece pair. First is the bond affinity of the tool and the workpiece pair. Second one is the tool, the level of atomic agitation that is strongly depending upon the temperature basically. Strongly depending on temperature. Third one, that is the length of the contact time at the equivalent temperature. So the fourth one, that is in machining with a high speed tool, there can be diffusion of carbon atom from the tool into the stream of work metal following by. And the last, that is the fifth one is the bearing of carbide cutting tool used in cutting steel is a well-known phenomena in which the diffusion play an important role. So at the end of this, I am asking some multiple choice questions related to this today topic, tool wear mechanism. So that is a thermal cracking of the tool occur at the options are lower temperature, high temperature, low cutting speed, the none of the mentioned above. So the correct answer that is B, the high temperature. Thermal cracking of the cutting tool occur at the high temperature region. For increasing the high temperature, thermal cracking will be increasing. So it will reduce the quality of the tool material and cutting edge of the material, reduce the quality. So that high temperature region is responsible for the this thermal cracking. Second is the mechanical chipping may occur in which of the following tools. The options are A is equal to diamond tool, B is equal to mild steel tool, C is equal to high speed steel tool, and D is equal to none of the mentioned. So the correct answer for this is A, that is the high, we can say diamond tool. So the mechanical chipping may occur in which of the two following tool having the good strength, that is we can say the diamond tool. Third one is with the passage of time, there is a loss in weight of tool, and the phenomena is known as. So the options are A is the thermal cracking, B mechanical chipping, C softening, D gradual wear. So the options are that is D, that is a gradual wear. So we can say that with the passage of the time and there is a losses in the weight of the tool, this phenomena is known as the gradual wear. Okay. Fourth one, that is the criteria where occur that conditions are A is a tool flank, B tool shank, C tool face, and D none of the mention. So the correct answer that is C, that is the tool face. We can set criteria where occur at the tool face of the surface of the tool face. Criteria where occur. Fifth one, that is which of the following is correct about the criteria where, that is the options are A, occur more in soft tool, B, occur more in hard tool, C, occur more in brittle tool, D, none of the mentioned. The options A, that is the correct, that is the occur more in soft tool. So which of the following is correct about the criteria where? So the options are, and the answer is that the occur or more in the soft tool. Sixth question, it is a flank wear occur at the options are A, tool flank below cutting edge, B, tool flank, tool shank, C, tool face, and D not the mention above. So the correct answer for this, that is A, that is a flank wear occur at tool flank below the cutting edge, tool flank below the cutting edge. Seventh question, that is what is the maximum allowed value of VB in mm for high speed steel tool used with the cast iron workpiece for the rough machining. Options are 0.1, 1, 1.5, 2. So the correct answer for this, that is a 2, is the maximum value for the Vickers hardness test. Eighth question, that is using the Taylor equation for the tool life and the testing, letting the n is equal to 0.5 and c is equal to 120. Calculate the percentage increasing in tool life when the cutting speed is reduced by 50%. So the options are A is equal to 100%, B is equal to 200, C is equal to 300%, for the D is equal to 400%. That the option is a 300 degree, 300%. Ninth question, that is the relation between the tool life T in minutes and the cutting speed V in meter per minute is. So options are A is equal to V and T is equal to C, Vt power n C, V power n divided by T is equal to C, and V divided by T power n C. That is the options are B, that is V into T power n is equal to C. And the last 10th question, it is that the tool life is generally better when the conditions are: A is the grain size of the metal is large, B grain size of the metal is small, C harder constitution at present in the microstructure of the tool material, and D is none of the mentioned above. The correct answer, that is A. We can say that tool life is generally better when the condition is grain size of the metal is large. Okay, so at the end, I'm recommend some book related to manufacturing technology to understand the tool failure. So the options of books are Modern Machining Processes, PC Pandey, Tata McGill Publisher; Machine Tool Designed by NK Mehta, Tata McGill Publisher; Production Engineering Science by PC Pandey and CK Singh, but Tata Standard Publication; Fourth, Manufacturing Technology by R.K. Rajput by Lakshmi Publication; and Manufacturing Technology by P.N. Rao from Tata McGill Publication. I hope you enjoyed this video. You can contact me on my email ID amit.tiwari@myinternet.com, and you can also contact me on my mobile number 8690. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you.